Hey guys, Everin Animation here with another video, and today I'm analyzing the root of evil and the core and the king. Let's get to it. The root of evil begins with the resistance attempting to recruit new frogs. Hop Hop tries to use his cool agriculture to wow the crowd, but the only thing that works is Loggle. They successfully get new recruits, but Hop Hop is discouraged that no one likes farming. And, while driving away, a tracker is put on their wagon. They head back to Wartwood but get lost and crash. They wake up with new clothes and in a new town. They walk outside and meet the townsfolk. They are all people who love farming. Hop Hop is so happy that he asks to meet their leader to recruit the town. On the way, Luggle steps on a flower and everyone in the town is affected by it, but they eventually grow it back by using some sort of magic. The resistance then meets the leader and realizes he's Apothecary Gary. Apparently, the town wanted him to control all of them to make better plants. They also have a hive mind that connects to the plants they grow, which explains the flower. Anyway, everyone runs away and even finds Bessie tied up. They get cornered by Gary and the townsfolk, but their tracker starts to beep. Before Gary can attack them, a bunch of robots sent by Andrias arrive. The Resistance uses this to run away before being killed. However, due to Hop Hop's connection to the town, he wants them to go back. They return and work together to defeat the robots. At the end, Hop Hop talks with Gary. They come to an agreement, and Gary agrees to fight with the Resistance. The Core and the King starts with Darcy examining technology. She talks with Andrews and explains that Marcy is inside of her, and that's why she retains some of her qualities. She talks about a system reboot, but before we can learn more, Andrews looks at the old drawing in the basement and starts a flashback. It goes back to when he came into power and explains many things in the show. It starts with Andrews retrieving the drawing and going to show his friends. We see that his two best friends are Beryl, who sadly met his demise to the creature in Beryl's Warhammer, and Leaf, who is probably a planter based on her dance. Anyway, Andrews goes to the garden based on a secret note left by Leaf. He talks with both of them and says that he will soon lead an attack on Earth. They celebrate his new power and run around the castle. That is when we are introduced to Andrias' father. He explains to Andrias that he shouldn't be hanging out with his friends anymore. He then introduces Andrias to the Core, and afterward he gives Andrias the key to the music box. Andrias shows Leaf and Beryl the room that holds the box, but they start messing with it and Leaf accidentally activates it. She sees the end of the world through a vision and warns Andrews not to use the box. They tell Andrews his father, but instead of helping her, he calls her traitor and continues planning the invasion. After their talk, Andrews talks with Leaf and says he can't stop the expedition. So Leaf steals the key from his pocket. Once he realizes, he and Beryl chase her down, but fail to capture her. She runs away on a Mossman and heads to see the Ohms. Back with Andreas, he talks with his father about the box. His father says, by own prophecy, it will someday return. After his talk, he fires Beryl and scratches the painting. We go back to present day and Andreas is burning the drawing. Darcy walks up to him and Andreas' father, who must be a part of her, says he is almost proud of Andreas. That was my analysis. I enjoyed the actually accurate reference to Midsommar and all the amazing voice actors. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.